the project?
Yeah.
Monrovia Hospital? So we would like to discuss for Mamba Point Hospital.
So it's a question of making a decision that we stop.
How long you think you need to be there first? And I think that's the first question.
The consequences of the war are still there.
Yeah.
We are not speaking about 10 years after the war, we have a few fighters. I mean, it's full of fighters, it's full of violence. No.
It's not a rich area. Central Monrovia, it's poor, and West Point, it's catastrophic.
For the Ministry of Health to be able to have the health facility in place, they need manpower, they need rehabilitation, and this goes with time.
I think we need at least 1 year and a half.
Or we are closing in 3 months' time. It could be a solution.
Yeah,
so, okay, we close now because the war is over.
Hello, baby Harry. How long has he been on CPR? 3 days? When there is no emergency anymore, it's always like this. It doesn't mean that there is no health need anymore. But MSF will not be able to provide the same high standard of care forever. It will not be able to do it. Does it hurt? The fact that MSF is in some situations which are overwhelming is not because MSF is too small, it's because the situation is overwhelming. Yes, I'm going, unfortunately. How are you doing?
So you're tired of Liberia already?
No, I'm not actually. I would really like to stay for much longer. But MSF has limits and problems as much as...
At the Mamba Point facility, many people go there for treatment, and we know that they are doing a good job there. So we hope that will continue. We thank you people for it.
We really feel the need at this point to have an exit strategy that would allow both to the governmental structure to be able to take over and, for example, to MSF to be able to live without leaving any vacuum. Mamba Point Hospital will close down. There's no way we're going to keep it open. It's terrible because as a doctor, you will never want to refuse a patient who needs care. It is unfair. Refusing someone is unfair. The problem is an entire country with no health system whatsoever. And here in West Point, it is the major issue today. My frustration is the fact of thinking that not intervening in the situation in which we need to intervene, it's a criminal mistake. To me, it was not acceptable. The responsibility of having MSF committing a criminal mistake. In the beginning, I felt very good about everything I was doing, and now I just don't feel good anymore.
When we decide to end the mission, we leave the people we've come to help in the worst situation.
Donc c'est aussi ça l'humanitaire, c'est qu'il faut faire des choix à des moments, malheureusement. Malheureusement.
Un caractère spirituel humanitaire qui va nous aider avec des...
Comme les locaux.
Oui, oui, comme des locaux. Oui, c'est possible.
Mais c'est mieux que pour les locaux, par exemple, eux, ils n'ont pas les médicaments. It has to happen. It's not there forever, and it has to happen one day. It's never easy, but you get more used to the idea. The first time you do it, like the first time you go and work in a mission, you think that you don't think about those kind of things, and you think it's Instinctively, it's forever, but it can't be.
Once the crisis has abated, what are you actually trying to achieve? Are you trying to fix the normal?
So you make choices that are tough choices to make, but you have to make them. You have to say sorry to all these people all the time.
We're going to go back to the lot of the average sub-Saharan African existence, which is pretty hard.
Normal's not good, but MSF's never been pretentious enough to try and think they were going to have an overall impact on health. It's a drop, tiny, tiny drop in a sea of oceans. So dependent on the context and the general sort of wealth in society and the political stability that, you know, those are things that you can't fix. Well, I can't fix anyway.
Very honored of having been a part of this until now. Unfortunately, I will have to leave soon, and I hope I will see all of you in the park.
I don't have a question, but I just want to compliment.
Before you compliment, I would like to say in this public manner, thank you to the entire staff that I have been working with for the past 3 years. Now we will be getting a new head nurse. I think I was supposed to have been consulted to say who I felt in the supervisor group could take my position. That's the right procedure. I was not.
Do any of you think that I've been consulted in order to decide who will take the place of a head of mission after me?
You are an expert, so your position is different from my position. It's altogether different, and this is my home. I am not going to go to any other place. I am not an expert. You come for a certain time and you leave. But with us, it's different. We live here.
Well, it's nice not to see anybody with any guns. Nice. It looks a lot better than it did. Yeah, it's a lot better than it did. But what's really nice is just seeing all this activity and people going around and they're not scared. Just not how things were during the war, obviously.
Working with MSF forever in the same place? No, that doesn't work. But I've been living in that place for more than 14 months. Committed myself so much that it sounds very unnatural, the fact of just stopping it. It doesn't sound right.
Tomorrow night we'll all come to the party. Yeah? Good. See you then. Thank you.
Okay. Isaac, you come to the party tomorrow night, yeah?
I don't want to see you leaving this place.
I don't want to leave either. So how is everything?
Not bad.
Not bad?
You are going to the party, you will be to the party?
Well, it's my party.
I want to dance with you that.
Okay, you'll have me dancing. Thank you. Bye.
If you show love back to you. But if you act funny and too Western for us, we are too African to you. Kara, but if she acted like a black woman. So we say thanks very much, Kara. Thanks for your good work to the Liberians. We'll always remember you. Now, Kara, you can take over the microphone. Okay, thank you again. I like it a lot, and I will go back to Europe, and I know that people will be very jealous about this. So thanks a lot again.
As we stand here, mixed feelings. I have told people over and over, do not get used to any expectation. As they go, other people come. And do not expect any expatriate to come and stay forever. But the work must go on. MSF work must go on. We told people that MSF is not about individual. MSF is about everybody. The work must go on.
There are two mixed levels. One level is the attachment that anybody would have towards a place in which you've been. And the other is the nonsense of not doing something once you know that something needs to be done. You're driving somewhere and you have car crash happening in front of you. You have the duty of stopping and doing something. And Liberia is a huge car crash. Big car crash. And once you get rest, you know that it's not about Liberia, it's about Congo, Sudan, Pakistan, Darfur, wherever, lots of places. Car crashes everywhere. But still, am I going to do this forever?